Division 1 of the 5 and upwards Mares Maiden, sponsored by Tats National Hunt Sale. Through the first 100 yards, Lacanine Mag and Confelicity are two of the ones towards the head of affairs as they round the home turn. Soon they'll be making way into our view, and in front of them will be the first of the 12 fences. So Lacanine Mag in the orange cap for the Buds team is up there with Confelicity. Also not far away in the two-tone blue is Martha's Mahler for the Fogartys. They're our first three. Just in behind in fourth place is Anya's Dancer in the red and yellow diamonds. Down that one's inside sits a mirror. Just to remind you again, Lady Corrup was a late non-runner in this race. Lady Corrup, late non-runner. So over the second fence, and Confelicity in the black jacket and Lacanine Mag are now being joined on the outside by Sans Fuchsia. They lead up from Martha's Mahler, and then you got Anya's Dancer in the mirror. Next up in the field is All the Attitude, who takes it in seventh. Eighth place in the red jacket is Dear Writer, and next up then in about ninth or 10th towards the back of midfield is the Gleason runner in this field, Doyen to Tell. After that one then, towards the back rank, held up is Mountain Miss, another one who is held up at the moment. At the back of the field is Not a Lossa, and our tail ender is Ballyvoluck. So on the turn into the back straight, they go to fence number 5 of the 12. And on the outside now, Not a Lossa has moved up. Not a Lossa has moved up in the McGrath Silks to come and share the lead, in fact take over. So Not a Lossa has made his way through to lead, or her way through to lead the field as they stretch down the back straight for the second time. So Not a Lossa leading. Second place is Anya's Dancer, then Lacanine Mag. Dropping back to fourth place is Confelicity as they continue towards the halfway point in the back straight. So Not a Lossa goes on from Lacanine Mag. They're 1 and 2. Anya's Dancer is in third. Fourth place now is a mirror. Into fifth, improving, is Martha's Mahler. Dropping back to sixth is Confelicity. That one led through the first couple of furlongs but has lost his place now back to sixth or seventh. So once again, we just await for a few moments until they come back, and here they come. And that's Not a Lossa leading, Lacanine Mag on her tail in second, and then Anya's Dancer in the mirror, followed by Martha's Mahler, and then Confelicity in turn is followed towards the mid-division there by All the Attitudes. So rounding the home turn for the penultimate time. 7 more fences to jump. They're just about reaching halfway now, and it is Not a Lossa with the call as they clear this fence. Not a Lossa in front. Second place is now claimed by Anya's Dancer on the outside of Lacanine Mag, and a mirror down the inside is fourth, followed by Confelicity. Out deeper in the two-tone blue, that's Martha's Mother. So at this next one, and Not a Lossa gets over it nice and safely. So Not a Lossa leading. Second place down the inside travels Lacanine Mag with her ears pricked, and then in third position is Anya's Dancer, and mirror next to Martha's Mother and Confelicity, and improving after these is Mountain Miss, followed in turn over this one by Dear Writer, and then towards the back of midfield then getting a reminder there is Doyen to Tell. That one in turn is followed about 3 from the tail of the field by Sans Fuchsia. One who's lost his place second last, and very much out to its left of that fence was All the Attitudes. Meanwhile, that one has dropped to last, and picking up a position to be second last now is Ballyvoluck. 3 to jump as they trail out into the back for the final time, and that's Not a Lossa, who has a slender advantage of about a head. Lacanine Mag continues on her case a close second. These two now stride on to the third last fence just ahead of a mirror, Anya's Dancer and Confelicity. Next up in behind these is Dear Writer. Bad mistake and unshipping its jockey when in eighth, and holding every chance was Mountain Miss out of that fence. Mountain Miss out of that one. So they move on now into the last 5 or 6 furlongs on this good stretch on the level before they'll be jumping the final 2 fences. Not a Lossa Lacanine Mag, still half a length between them, and then there's 3 horses close up in behind. They include Anya's Dancer as one of them. Might be Confelicity and maybe Emir. We'll just confirm that when they reappear. So here they come. On the final bend, Lacanine Mag goes on now from Not Alossa, who's responding. These two from Emir, who's in third place. Fourth is Martha's Mahler, who's trying hard to get up with them. Confelicity has dropped out, as has Anya's Dancer dropped out. So they turn for home. And it is Lacanine Mag who goes into the lead on the run to the second last. Her lead is 2 lengths. Coming out in chase in second is Martha's Mahler. And Sean Whittle on that one. Third position on the outside, staying on then. That's Dear Rita in the yellow, in the red colours. And as they come down to the last, Lacanine Mag is in front, getting ahead of steam and coming home well is Dear Rita. These two go on from Martha's Mother at the last. Lacanine Mag by 2 lengths. It's Lacanine Mag in front for Dara Allen. Alex Burkott is really getting a fantastic tune out of Dear Rita. She puts on the indicator. She gets up close home to win Dear Rita. Denies Lacanine Mag 3 or 4 lengths back to Martha's Mahler, who was third, and they were clear in turn from the long-time leader, Not Alossa. Then we had Emir, and also completing in 6th place there was Confelicity.
The result of the first division of the second race. First, number 19. Second, number 5. Third, number 28. Number 32 was fourth. Your distances were 1 length, 4 lengths, and 6 lengths. 19, 5, 28. Number 32 was fourth. 1 length, 4 lengths, and 6 lengths. The second division, there are 13 runners. The runners and riders, 3, Mr. B. Finn claiming 5. Over to page number 8, Mr. J.W. Hendricks. Number 10, Mr. J. Hurley. Number 12, Mr. M.C. O'Donovan. Number 14, Mr. D.H. Allen. Number 18, Miss S. Whittle, claiming 5. Number 20, Mr. R. Sugru, claiming 5. Over the page, number 22, Mr. B. Dunleavy. Number 27, Mr. J.W. Hannon. Number 29, Mr. S.M. O'Rourke. Number 31, Mr. M.J. Sweeney. Number 35, Mr. J.C. Barry. And over the page, number 39, Mr. T. O'Connor.